Hello and welcome back to On the Clock's Tips and Tricks video series. Whether you're checking hours for payroll, fixing a missed punch, or adding a break, On the Clock makes it easy to view and edit employee time cards in just a few clicks. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to access an employee time card, make adjustments, and ensure your records are safe. So herein lies everything you need to confidently manage time cards in On the Clock, so you can keep payroll running smoothly and avoid costly errors. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get on with the show.
In this video, I'm going to go over everything on the Timecards page via the web browser. So to see the Timecards page and On the Clock, go ahead and click on the Timecard icon right here, and you will be brought to this page. You will see that we have the options box with a couple different buttons over here. In this options box, we go ahead and show you the pay period options that we have. You can filter by specific pay periods by clicking on the drop down or simply clicking on these arrows to navigate between. And then we also have the employee filter options. You can choose a specific employee or view all employees at once if you so choose. We also have a More button. If you click on this More, you'll see additional fields expand in the options section. So for example, you can enter in a custom date range. You can also enter in specific dates that coincide with your selected pay period. We have a department worked option, as well as a department filter. And we also have manager and job filters as well. You'll notice under this show section, we have show punches, payroll, audit log, as well as attendance. So for example, if I wanted to click on this show punches, you'll see all of my time cards are going to expand. I see a little bit more detail about these employees' punches. So with the regular view, I just get the date, the day, and the total number of hours for each of these categories. When I click on that punches, I can see the exact in and outs that they punched. So for example, my Brand employee punched at 8:30, out at 12:30 for lunch, came back at 1, and then out at the day for 5. We'll also total the number of hours that this employee worked for each of these segments of time. We'll also have information such as the job or department if anything was selected. If you check off payroll here, you will see an additional pay stub total right here. So what this is if you have a employee pay rate filled out inside of the profile, this will be the number of hours times that dollar amount you filled in for their hourly rate, and this will give you the gross number of dollars that you are owing this employee. If you went ahead and checked off audit log, again, you're going to get a little bit more information. Any edits or changes made to the time cards will be logged here for you to see. And then attendance, if you have a fixed schedule set up and if an employee is not punching on the time or in the time that the schedule has been set up, you will have a little alert here such as this showing the employee is out and they have an unexcused absence for that day according to that fixed schedule. Again, if an employee is assigned to a fixed schedule, you will see something like this. You also have the ability to reset all of the filters. So if I click on this reset button, it's going to bring me back to my original time card section here. You'll notice I have a time card approval. I can select all time cards and approve them, or I can select individual time cards. See right here, if I do time card approval, I can go ahead and approve. I have already approved this employee time card right here, and if I hover over this icon with the check mark, it does show me that the administrator approved this time card on 10/10 at 12:58 p.m. I do have a lot of different time card categories listed, so if this is not enough or this is too many, you do have the ability to edit your time card view. So if I click on this settings icon right here, I can customize the columns or customize the density. So if I wanted to customize the density, I have the option for normal, comfy, or compact. This just changes the view of what it looks like for your time cards. And again, if I click on this and I choose customize columns, I can go ahead and specify which time card categories I would like to have visible in my time cards section. So for example, if I wanted to be able to see overtime 2 and 3 sections, I can go ahead and turn those on. And if I wasn't interested in seeing the sick or personal time on the time cards, I can go ahead and turn that off. And maybe I'm not interested in seeing any tip or bonus amounts either on my time cards page. So I can go ahead and press Save Settings. And now you'll see that my time card categories have updated. Again, you can customize this to your liking. I can go ahead and turn these back on and press save. And now I have them back on my time cards page. Just a little bit about the time card categories that we do offer. So here are all the time cards categories that you could see on the time cards page. We have certain abbreviations, so if you're ever looking to understand what the abbreviations mean on the time cards, you can always view here. So for example, PBR is paid break, UBR is unpaid break, tip is tip amount, BON is bonus amount, COM is commission amount, and you'll see MIL for mileage. If you have any other questions about viewing your time cards or anything about what this screen shows and what it means, feel free to live chat with us right here or send us an email to support@ontheclock.com.